Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Najiha binti Ismail. For this group project, we choose Nasi Ulam Cikgu as our choice. But first, do you know Nasi Ulam Cikgu? Okay, Nasi Ulam Cikgu, or originally known as Nasi Ulam Kraft Tangan, is very popular among Nasi Ulam Cikgu is self-service where customers need to take their own rice and choose other dishes that they want, such as budu, ulaman, gulai tempoyak ikan patin, and also ikan keli goreng. The budu that they use in this restaurant is very special, where they make by using own recipe. The feeling and the taste of budu come more solid. People in the Kelantan are synonym with nature that they like to eat rice with ulama and also budu. This business started on 2006 by Awaliyaham Abdul Halim Idris that already passed away on 24 November 2015. She is former economic graduate of University. That's all from me to talk about Nasi Ulam Cikgu. For more topic about this Nasi Ulam Cikgu, we go to the next person.
Aina, do you know what is consumer personality?
Consumer personality, Okay, personality reflects the inner characteristic that is shown by individual to itself. It can be influenced by many factors such as happy, aggressive, outspoken, introvert, extrovert, or else. It also can be defined by two characteristics. The first one, personality reflects the differences among individuals. Let me say, personality, there is no two or more individual that are similar, as each of them has different personality in their self. Give you an example. Nasi Cikgu. You know that Nasi Cikgu is a restaurant that serves kampung style kind of food. We can say that if a person were having such a luxurious lifestyle, so he is not into that kind of food. It is the personality which reflect the differences among them. The characteristic is personality should be stable and lasting. Personality is not unpredictable or temperamental in nature. Instead, it should be consistent and enduring over the period of time. Okay, for example, let me go to the previous example, which is Nasi Cikgu. Most of the customers who are looking for variety of kampung style food such as ikan sembang, ikan masak goreng patin, ikan goreng, and not forget ulam-ulam. Last but not least, personality can be changed. Personality can be changed according to the different environment of consumption characteristic. For example, in Kelantan, they usually eat nasi belauk for their breakfast. Different from Terengganu, they usually eat nasi belauk as for their lunch. So that we can conclude that personality can be changed according to the different environment of culture.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Izzati Binti Jasin and my metric number is A1CA0830. Now I would like to present about the factor influence customer to visit kedai Nasi Ulam Cikgu. The first factor is fulfill the taste of the local population. Kedai Nasi Ulam Cikgu is a restaurant use the concept of a style village in Kelantan food as their main menu. We are aware that people in Kelantan synonymous with the nature that they love and like to eat rice based on ulam-ulaman. Nasi ulam is a soul of the people in Kelantan with 10 budu as their background taste. The concept of all food is based on ulam-ulaman and budu, not ordinary budu that they get from usual butter, but the budu is get from villages nearby. The second factor is variety choice of dish. There are variety of village dish and food are available at Kedai Nasi Ulam Cikgu. Kedai Nasi Ulam Cikgu has its own unique and own taste. The customer can choose any dish prepared at that store, such as fried catfish, budu, gulai tempoyak ikan patin, and so on. The third factor is prompt service. The concept of restaurant is self-service, where the customer just need to choose the dish, any kind of dish that they want, and can have a seat, while the worker will come to the customer and just take the order for the drink and can calculate the total amount of the dish the customer take. Thus, this will save the time of the customer, and the customer no need to wait too long to have their lunch. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nashabika Najwa binti Muhammad Sabri. I will continue with the factor influence customers' preference toward product purchase or the store they visit. For the fourth one is because pricing. People love to go Nasi Ulam Cikgu because their price is not expensive. They put the price suitable with the food, which is cheap and reasonable. All people can go there because their price is very affordable for all. For the fifth one is because placement product, which is Nasi Ulam Cikgu. Nasi Ulam Cikgu based on Kota Baru, near with the Museum Negeri Kelantan. The place they have a good parking, so because of that people love to go there. One is the factor of influence customer to go there lah. Nasi Ulam Cikgu also is nearer with the variety store, such as souvenir, craft tangan, and so on. People can go there and buy anything just like souvenir, craft tangan, and so on. For you guys information, Nasi Ulam Cikgu has two places, which is at Padang Tembak Kemuning and the center of city. For the last one is because there are sitting facilities. Even though Nasi Ulam Cikgu always visited by many customers, but they don't need to worry about their sitting to enjoy the food, because Nasi Ulam Cikgu has providing good facilities for their customer. Thank you.
As retailer, how the information that we get from our study can help us to create products or services that fulfill customer needs and wants. First, needs are dynamic. Needs can be repeated over time. As food, people need food to survive, and it will be repeated over time. For instance, we study about consumer behavior at Nasi Ulam Cikgu restaurant, and it serves foods. Foods is a need for people, so it is very crucial to maintain customer loyalty by serving good, fresh, and tasty foods. Second, needs also can be caused by internal and external. For example, for internal, people who are hungry will start searching for food, and as retailer, we should serve the best food and must be better than other competitors to make consumers choose our food or products. For external, we must provide outstanding signboard, serve good smell of foods, good decoration and beautiful design of our stall or restaurant to attract customers to come. Third, needs can be ranked. People may choose the best among the best. For instance, as our target market is local people, we must provide products or services that suit with demand. Such in Pantai Timur and rural areas, the level of living is lower than in urban areas, so price is something important to be assigned. Price must be reasonable and affordable, and quality also must not be deducted. Lastly, needs also can be conflict with each other. As retailer, we must try to solve the conflict that facing people, like provide something that people love and bring no harmful to them, such as provide tasty and healthy foods.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zain. My part is suggestion. So the first is we got the complaint from the customer that the facilities that provided by restaurant is unsatisfied. The first is they complain about the facilities such as fan and the strategic place of the cashier. It is a hot day, so our suggest is provide more fans to the customer because it's so hot and not comfortable to eat the food. Next is our suggestion is upgrade the cashier into 2 cashier because the customer complain that they need to wait long to pay their food, and then the layout of cashier is not suitable because it is a same place with the food place taker, so that make the waste is crowded. That make the customer is uncomfortable with it. So this is from me.